My name is Janelle Jay-Z Carpizio, writer, director, and executive producer of the I Am Arconic docu-series. The I Am Arconic docu-series is a docu-series which highlights African American women who are in the arts, entertainment, and media management industries. The reason why I decided to create this project was because as a consumer, I found myself watching programming that lacked depth, clarity, color, and creative content, especially as it related to how African American women were represented in media and film. So I decided to be part of the solution rather than to continue to be a part of the problem. So I hope you enjoy the I Am Arconic docuseries.
An artist is a person who practices any of the various creative arts in which science and taste preside over the manual execution. An icon is a graphic representation of something, a person or thing that is symbolic or is a noted figure, and when the two meet, they become arconic. In this documentary, you will be introduced to two artists, two archons, who will take you on a journey through their lives, their passions, and their purpose. Welcome to the docuseries entitled I Am Arconic.
My name is Jasmine Jade Herron. I am from High Point, North Carolina. I currently reside in Atlanta, Georgia, and I am a vintage boutique owner. Ever since I was little, I looked up to my mother and my grandmother. They had tons of jewelry, shoes, you name it. So having a vintage boutique now is just kind of like playing dress up all over again. I also have a background in psychology, which allows me to be able to understand what women want and how to make people feel beautiful. I am inspired by fashion and music. I love rock and roll, I love glamour, I love the 70s era, anything with sequins, just anything to do with music. One day I may be into rock and roll and want to wear furs, and the next day I may be into R&B and want to wear my baggy pants. So just anything with music and fashion is what I find most inspiring. My purpose is to help women make them feel beautiful, whether it's from what they're wearing, how their face looks, how they feel that day, just to let women know that they should be empowered and that they shouldn't be afraid to be themselves. My biggest words of wisdom would be, if not now, when? I had to learn that myself. Don't worry about having more education or having the correct time or waiting until you feel like it's the perfect time to jump out there and do your thing. You have to jump out there and make it happen. So if not now, when? If I ruled the world, I would make everyone dress in vintage. I would make everyone look like they were going to an event when they left the home. That's why I love vintage. I love the fact that men and women used to dress up in their bow ties and their sequins and their furs, and it just made you feel good, and it just brought us together as a people. My name is Jasmine Jade, and I am Arconic.
My name is Patrice Story. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, and I'm a makeup artist. I got into makeup roughly 5 years ago when I was a plus-size model. During my very first fashion show, I got my makeup done, and I was astounded how I looked. So I decided to go out and buy some products and learn how to apply my own makeup. Got addicted to YouTube and doing a tutorial, so I decided I wanted to learn more. So I went and took some professional classes, and here I am. Everyday people inspire me, especially the ones that have the courage to step out on faith to pursue a dream that they're passionate about. I feel like if they can do it, so can I. You just have to have a plan and faith. My purpose is to make other women feel just the way that I did when makeup discovered me. What I mean by when makeup discovered me is, if it wasn't for makeup, I wouldn't be doing what I am doing today. Never, ever give up. Do your research. Read as many books as possible that you can in your field. Practice, practice, practice. You can also follow and assist other artists in your field that you aspire to be like. Let me say that again. Follow other artists in your field that you aspire to be like. Because not every one artist is the same, and not every one artist has the same goals. So, follow the artists that you aspire to be like. If I rule the world, I would like to travel the state to instill self-confidence in women from the inside out. My name is Patrice Story, and I am Arconic.
I asked a question like this: are we a lost generation of our people? Add us to equations, but they'll never make us equal. She who writes the movie on the script and the sequel. So why ain't the stealing of my rights made illegal? They keep us underground, working hard but are greedy. But when it's time to pay, they turn around and call us needy. My ground too heavy, like the Queen Nefertiti. Give me back my pyramid, I'm trying to free Kansas City. Mix and masterminds like your name Bernie Grubbin. Well, I'ma keep leading like a young Harry Dubbin. You can take my wings, but I'm still gon' fly. And even when you edit me, the booty don't lie. Yeah, I keep singing, I'ma keep writing songs. I'm tired of Marvin asking me what's going on. March through the streets, cause I'm willing and I'm able. Categorize me, I defy every label. And while you selling dope, we gon' keep selling hope. We rising up now, you gotta deal, you gotta cope. Will you be electric chic, electric ladies, will you sleep? Or will you preach?
My name is Janelle Jay-Z Carpizio, writer, director, and executive producer of the I Am Arconic docu-series. The I Am Arconic docu-series is a docu-series. Am I saying docu-series too much? Oh, okay. The I Am.
Yeah.
The I Am.
But you said something. You mumbled it together. Something.
You guys are so fucking critical.
Yes. Yes. Fucking critical.
Shit!